Match of the year.
Match of the year. Oh, geez. For me, is this really surprising? Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus at WrestleMania. Come on. This match should have been the one that won the WWE poll of match of the year. I'm sorry. That's the one that it got robbed.
Maybe.
It was like eliminated in like the first round or something. I was like, you guys are voting on a popularity contest. You are not voting based on like actual wrestling. I am biased when it comes to this type of wrestling, but hard hitting European style, like Intercontinental Championship elevated to the highest point. Like these men were willing to brutalize each other for a mid card title, and they were nowhere near the main event. And they were just, it was just so good. And the storyline was really good too. Like it didn't feel like it could have been, because when it's a triple threat, it's like, okay, well, how are you going to make this interesting? But it was actually really, really good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
This is mine. The third, it was unbelievable. Chad, this match really made me be a Chad Gable fan.
Yeah.
I love how he's so good and so just at that point where he should be a champion, a singles champion, and to have it be teased against Gunther, to put over Gunther, and just the chemistry they had, it was absolutely incredible. I'm going with that.
Notice that we have something in common here.
Gunther?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. He's you know what? Let's just say it. Let's say it, because he's mine too. I'm sorry, he is.
Yeah, I said Gunther, and I was afraid that people were gonna say that was
no, he's mine.
out.
He is 1,000% mine. It's not even close. The man is just the absolute dog, workhorse, whatever you want to call it, of WWE right now. I mean, that is your world champion at the end of the day. It is. Like, he's the one who shows up every week and does it. I mean, Sara goes on this show and says it week in and week out. I could obviously say Cody, I think, for difference purposes, because I know you say Gunther, but I do want to give flowers to Dominic Mysterio.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's another person you could say, like, underrated, whatever.
Or MVP of the year.
MVP, Dominic.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, for me, it's Gunther, and that's just because, like, he became the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion this year. He has, other than, I don't know, maybe a handful of shows, he's been on every single Raw. It wasn't his fault that he wasn't put on like 3 pay-per-views in a row. That wasn't up to him, but he's defended his title so many times on random Raws. Like, it doesn't even have to be like solely just a pay-per-view. It can be on a Raw. And it doesn't matter what type of match he's in. It could be a singles match, it could be a tag match, or a triple tag match with Imperium. It's like every single match this man does is top notch. Like, it's good every single time, and he's just so charismatic and such an a-hole, and he's just so good at his just being himself. Like, he's got to be like the best right now.
He is the hottest superstar right now.